One thing that I love about exploration game is you can discover unique things and meet new characters. So when I see gods of Greek mythology in Mythwrecked Ambrosia Island, I think they are really different from how they usually presented. They look more human and modern, which makes me intrigued about their personality and story. But is the character the only unique thing about this game? Are there other unique things that you will find when exploring? In this video, I will tell you everything about the game from the gameplay to the features so you can decide if this game is for you or not. So now let's check the game. The story begins as Alex, aka your character, being shipwrecked to Ambrosia Island. There you meet Aura, the oracle, who told you to find the messengers to ask if he can help you find a way home. The messengers turned out to be one of the gods of Greek mythology named Hermes. Hermes seems to be forgetting things, so you are determined to help him regain his memory while trying to find way back home. And that is how your journey in Mythwrecked Ambrosia Island begins. As you can see, your job in this game is to help the character remembering things. But since you are a stranger, you first need to gain their trust by doing favors. Each character will ask for different favors that match with their personality. For example, Hermes, who loves birds, will ask you to take care of the gulls around the island. This will be your prompt to go around and explore to find things related to the favor. When I explore the island, I find myself trying to be efficient with my route so I can do more favors in one area. So if you're the type who loves planning for efficiency when exploring, then you will enjoy this part of the game. Luckily, you can unlock teleport later, which makes it easier to move within area, so nothing to worry even if you don't do it efficiently. The second gameplay that you will do is treasure hunting. You need to find mementos that can help the gods regain their memories. You will be using radar to find the mementos scattered around the island. This gameplay is pretty simple, as you just need to walk around until you find signal, then follow it until you discover the item. But you don't know who the owner of the item is, so you need to talk to the oracle to get hint, or you can just guess it based on the item. Don't worry, as giving wrong item will not have any consequences. You can do both the favor and treasure hunting in the same area at once for efficiency. But most of the time you will be running around from one area to another. After a while of doing the same things for different characters, this could feel very repetitive. The one that I think makes this game unique is the story that we hear from the gods as they regain their memories. They will tell you about their past experience which caused them to be who they are right now. Their story also references Greek mythology that we all familiar with. Some of the story happen when they are still human, so it's very relatable. At first, I thought the story would be lighthearted, but I'm surprised as some of them actually touch sensitive topics. So I think you will enjoy talking to the characters. One thing to notice, there's no voiceover in this game, so you have to read everything yourself. And there are lots of text involved, so you need to consider this aspect before playing the game. This game can be played perfectly with both controller and keyboard. I don't have any issue, but if you need, you can rebind the key. For accessibility, sadly there's no option that I can find. Although the text is big, but I do find it's not large enough if I play it on TV. For playing on PC with large monitor, it's still doable, but I do wish there are options to change the font size. Another thing that I hope the game have is brightness setting. Since during nighttime everything turns blue, so it's actually not that dark. But the all blue color still makes it hard for me to navigate as it's difficult for me to see the path. So I wish they could make it a bit brighter by adding brightness setting. I think the story is the strong and unique point of this game. Although the characters are gods, but their story is very human. Their experience also varied, so I think everyone can find a few stories that they can relate to. The gameplay loop feels relaxing to do, but it's very repetitive, so it can feel boring after a while. So I think this game is meant for you who love emotional story. You can finish the game in 10 to 12 hours, which I think a good length for a story-rich game with repetitive gameplay. Mythwrecked Ambrosia Island turns story from Greek mythology to be more human and relatable to our modern life. And if you want a cozy game to unwind, check my Critter Cafe review video.